And outrage is building in Virginia County after its superintendent said getting rid of school libraries could solve a multi-million-dollar budget shortfall. And that's far from the only controversy. Our Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Max Marcilla joins us live in the newsroom with the latest on what's going on in Spotsylvania County. And Max, we'll get to the libraries in just a moment, but today, more than a dozen books were removed from school libraries.
That's right, 14 to be exact. Superintendent Mark Taylor, who is in his first year in the role, says it's because they contain sexually explicit content. Now, some of those books include Beloved by Toni Morrison and The Perks of Being a Wallflower. But some parents we spoke with tonight believe that that is just a distraction from what could be an even bigger issue. For students in Spotsylvania County, Virginia, what they read and where they can read could drastically change soon.
And that gap is going to have to be dealt with.
A nearly $22 million budget gap is why Superintendent Mark Taylor says he's proposing a highly scrutinized cut, school libraries. It's a move that would eliminate more than $4 million from the budget and eliminate 63 full-time workers.
Part of me thinks that was a scare tactic because it got people riled up. It sure as heck did.
It led to strong turnout at a Thursday night budget public hearing, one after another. Students, parents, teachers, all advocating for funding libraries.
I utilized the libraries provided to me. Not only did I use them, I cherished them.
Chancellor High PTO President Bernadette Chimner told us this move would hurt more than readers.
These kids are going there to learn how to code on computers. They're going there to interact with some of the technology, some of the robotics are in the library. It shows maybe that a person hasn't really sat down and looked at what goes on in that library and how those spaces are being utilized.
At least a handful of school divisions across the country have closed libraries as a cost-cutting.
Frustrations boiled over earlier this week at a school board meeting, and now questions over whether it's even legal to do so under Virginia law. In the meantime, the county's board is considering a real estate tax increase for the first time in years to help bridge the gap. And while Cassie Gregorio Palmer is supportive of that measure, she cautions parents to watch how the board spends the additional revenue.
If it's not spent well, we could be right back where we are this year, 6 months from now when we start the next budget season.
Now, the school district says that nearly $22 million gap between what the school board approved and what the county is proposing, well, that could be cut down to $8 million depending on that tax increase and which version of the budget lawmakers pass in Richmond. We're live in the newsroom. Max Marcilla, DC News Now. Back to you.